Hello boys and girls, Ice Cream Gecko here, and today I'm going to talk about something that has moved me for years, to be honest, ever since I discovered the internet and found my passion to enjoy online content made by people more than made by companies who want to sell you stuff. A lot of that has changed to where those normal people will want to sell you stuff nowadays for their small little commission, but we'll leave that out of the equation today. What I want to talk about is my social media addiction, and what has moved me to talk about that would be probably the recent development of it and how it affects my life, because I can't seem to focus anymore on things that I should focus on. I just can't find the dedication to do that, and I don't seem to have that much of, that much discipline to pull through with the things I have to do, partially because I'm not too interested in them anymore as I was when I started them. For example, the subject that I study at uni right now. But, being addicted, I think it is an addiction in my case. Not just, a bit of affection. I think it really is an addiction. Is, using social media platforms to waste time. I have to take steps against that. I've already taken steps against that. First one would be, I have limited the amount of channels that I'm subscribed to on YouTube to 15. I'm subscribed to 15 YouTube channels. It used to be more like 50, and I would watch almost everything they upload, which you can do the maths on that. How much time in the day I've got left for different things not regarding YouTube stuff. And the odd thing is that I never really made YouTube videos on a decent scale, even back in the day when I started, like 2014. But before that I was consuming way too much content as well. Not just talking about, all the time back in the day I said to myself, social media, that's like, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, those things. YouTube is something different. But it's not. It's the same stuff as they are. Like, there is no difference. It's content put online, people interacting with each other, and that's really what social media is. And the way that it is designed with all those little pop-up numbers, and you've got messages here, this and that, here and there. It's just highly annoying when you're trying to develop a healthy way of dealing with these things. I find that very, very difficult. For example, with Twitter and Instagram, I have unfollowed everybody on Twitter apart from the report of the week. I'm still following his because he's doing his little announcements for the airings of the radio broadcast show, although I only listen to it on SoundCloud, really. So I still want the option when something's going on that I might tune into an online station. Like, I want to have the option for that. Instagram as well. I've unfollowed on my Ice Cream Gecko account. I've unfollowed everybody because it doesn't help me in any way. It doesn't help me to compare my miserable life to the highlights of others' lives. Like, that doesn't help me whatsoever. I'm incredibly lazy. I can't feel emotion, good emotion, like positive emotion for anything anymore. I ride this bike right now. I enjoy it, but would I say I love riding? I'm not so sure. Judging by the way I ride it, judging by the way how I treat it, I think I would be considered to be somebody who loves riding, but I just don't feel it anymore. Hello, yo, cheers. I don't know. So I've limited my, I've unfollowed everybody, following like 15 channels on YouTube now, subscribing to them. But it still isn't enough. Like, usually I've watched everything in the day uploaded by the 15 channels I watch, because most of them don't upload daily. Only PewDiePie might be the only one doing that. Yeah, I'm subscribed to PewDiePie. I know. But he makes good content nowadays. I used to hate his content back in the day, but today I think it's fine. It's fine. It was just autistic screeching and little childish jokes back in the day. But he's changed. I mean, he hasn't changed as a person, but he's realised that he's a made man. He doesn't need to do that anymore. I would like to know if you've got problems like me too regarding that social media stuff, because everything I do in one day is watch YouTube videos when I haven't got concrete plans that I have to follow. When I haven't to be at uni, got to be at uni, when I don't have the tutor group or something, I just stay at home, put the rabbit outside, and let's get back inside, sit in front of the laptop and watch YouTube videos. And I'm subscribed to like 15 channels nowadays, but still there's always something popping up. It isn't even interesting. That's the thing. It's not interesting. I do not care what's going on, but something in my head tells me I have to click on that. That is something you should watch. That's something that might be... No, it isn't interesting. I know that before clicking on it. That's the... it's so difficult to focus on life for me. On my own life. I've completely wasted my youth to begin with. And now I still haven't learned from it. But the only thing I have learned is that I have to change something, and that's what I'm doing right now, but it still isn't enough. Oh my god. And also motovlogging itself, like I don't, since I ride a motorcycle myself, I barely watch any motovloggers anymore. Like Take Xeric, Hero RR, and I think that's it already. No Spicy, no Jake, no Dan, no nobody. M13, yeah, I watch M13 still, but that's something I certainly will not do forever. It's just annoying, Like he mounted the GoPro to his helmet the first time, like 2 weeks ago, and he's doing this for a decade. And it's just not the content anymore that I enjoy to watch, and yeah, apparently I'm not alone regarding that. So dealing with my social media addiction, it's hard. And if you put any tips on that, Oh, nee. Hallo, yo. Sorry, Bruder, kann gerade nicht winken. Motorcyclist. We can't overtake you. He's going past. Nothing to say about that. Just a motorcycle. It's weird. Yeah, and also the passion that I've lost for everything, basically. I just don't feel happy anymore. Doesn't matter what I do. It just doesn't fill me with joy. There are things that I do, like riding a motorcycle and watching videos that distract me from my miserable being and make me feel a bit better in the process, but other than that, I don't seem to feel joy anymore. Anyways, oh, by the way, I've don't know if I've said that, I've started this video like 2-3 times again and again and again, but I think I haven't said it up until now on this one. I have mounted a new microphone in the helmet, and I've set the frame rate of the drift to 50 FPS. 60 is impossible. It doesn't matter what setting I use. It doesn't matter what card I put in there. It always, stutters. It's weird. It doesn't do 60 FPS, even though it's advertised for it. But drift is, well, drift is drift, I guess. So let me know how you like it. Let me know if the sound is better than it was before. Hanging right here. Don't know where that road goes. But I need to turn around. I'm hot. I'm hot. Man's hot. So hot. It's a car behind me. Brown Audi. It isn't police, isn't it? Center Park. Yeah, whatever. Stop. Oh, completely fucked up that corner. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this one. Yeah, I needed to make a new video, and I wanted to try something new out, so 50 FPS, new microphone. I think that should solve a few problems. Ja, hallo? Nee, ja, du Dreckiger! Ah, those scooters, I tell you, those scooters! You wave at them and they don't even wave back. You are far down the range, boy. Stupid MP3 Piaggios. Yeah, there you go. I can feel emotions. I can feel hate, but not positive. Anyways, I'm bothering you for way too long. See you next time. Bye.